Matt Bowen here for the National Football Post, and today I want to get up on the chalkboard, go back to Sunday's matchup up in Minnesota between the Vikings and the 49ers and talk a little red zone football. Look at Kyle Rudolph's second touchdown of the day against cover zero. And everyone knows in the red zone, cover zero, man-to-man coverage, no safety help in the middle of the field. In fact, your only help is the sideline. Play with inside leverage. They're throwing outside a breaking route. Hey, that's on the coach. It's on the call of the huddle. So what we have up in the field. Minnesota has three wide receiver personnel. I call that posse personnel. The Z, the X, the W in the slot, the tight end, which is the Y, and the R are Adrian Peterson. And I want to talk about this real quick. This is called a child alignment. Okay, it's child, C-H-O-W-E-D. And child alignment means he's on the outside leg of the left tackle. From a defensive perspective, you have to know that. You have to see that coming out of the huddle. But that's an automatic alert he's coming out of the backfield. You might get an angle route, might get an option route, or in this case, get the rail route. What Minnesota runs? Flat, fade, fade. Let's start there. The ball's not going there. Because it's cover zero, inside leverage, inside leverage, inside leverage. These guys will take care of these routes right here, the nickels and a drive, and Percy Harvin to the flat. And now we want to go to the blitz. They only have two down linemen in the game, four linebackers. A gap, B gap, outside rush here. Bring the backer, bring another backer, and they're going to walk Deshaun Golston, the free safety, down. He's going to blitz the open or weak side B gaps. Right now you got seven-man pressure from the 49ers. As I said before, the child alignment from Adrian Peterson. He's going to do a quick release right here. This is a blown coverage. This linebacker comes up the field, tries to recover. Adrian Peterson is wide open. But Christian Ponder is looking front side the entire time. This is a good matchup. Dante Whitner against Kyle Rudolph. I talked about the Niners safeties last week. Even after watching the Seattle game against Green Bay with Cam Chancellor and Earl Thomas, I still believe this combination right here, Whitner and Golston, top combo in the league right now. Whitner's good in man-to-man. He's strong, he's physical, he has good footwork, and especially here. You know this ball's got to come out. It's got to come out quick. You're going to play with that inside shade, almost squat right here. There's no need to backpedal. Remember that when you're playing red zone football, especially inside the 5-yard line. They can't throw deep routes. There's no need to backpedal. Don't backpedal. It's called a flat foot read. You square yourself to the line of scrimmage, you read the release of the tight end, and you drive to that inside hit. And what they run is called a nod route, N-O-D. Some people call it shake, some people call it the stick. It's a tough route. Where you see it a lot is with Atlanta and Tony Gonzalez. He's been running it for years. He ran it on me my rookie season, scored a touchdown, dunked it right over the goalpost. Press vertically up the field. Short stick to the outside. I guess it's a double move. Short stick to the outside, bust it back towards the post. And what Whitner does, he plays it perfectly. Wheels inside, comes up. But this ball from Christian Ponder, with pressure in his face, is thrown right here to the back of the end zone. You couldn't throw a more perfect pass in this situation. And the great thing about this play, and the great thing about Ponder, realized, yes, he missed this backside read. He could have had an easy dump off, walk in the park to Adrian Peterson. But he realized the matchup, understood where the pressure was coming from, knew he had to get rid of the football. Didn't want to throw the fade, didn't want to work the flat, because you have a nickel that can drive right underneath that. That's going the other way, time to strike up the band on that one and play the fight song. But he knew where to go with the football, and it's right here. Again, great coverage by Whitner. Wheels inside, plays it inside hip. Even if you can't find the ball, you play up through the hands of the wide receiver. It's called playing the pocket. This is a perfectly thrown ball, great execution, and just one of the many big plays that Minnesota had to beat the Niners and basically have the upset of the week.